this is a project with a community-based project module of the Faculty of Engineering, Built Environment and Information Technology of the University of Pretoria. And my name is Siyasiza Village, and I am doing JCP 203, and my project, I am group 322, and my project is Siyasiza Irrigation. Hi, so this is the first day, 6 October 2016, and I'm not quite sure where we are. And this is Siyasiza farm ground. It's just been set up recently, so there's not much here, but they're slowly building it up into a place where they can educate children over here, and they can play in the back. I might show you that a bit later. And this is where they're starting up their vegetable garden to feed the community around them. Okay, so our project is quite basic irrigation, and I'll show you right here. Right at the moment they have this one pump house with this one hose coming out of their borehole, and it makes watering the garden quite difficult, and they have a lot of other things to do in this place, so they're asking us if we can simplify their work and help them to expand their veggie garden with a better irrigation system. So what we're going to do is we're going to move from this pump. We're going to attach a connector and a pipe onto this reservoir. As you can see, this is the reservoir. Certain things are in here right now, but that's not important. So here's me digging a trench for the pipe to go in. It's been some hard work today. It's amazing what physical laborers do every day. I couldn't be them. So we've got to get it at least 40 millimeters deep so that the 20 millimeter pipe will fit nicely in. It just has to be under the grass root so that the car's movements over it won't damage it either. Anyway, so I guess we've gone pretty far. It's 43.5 meters approximately from the reservoir to that veggie garden. So basically, because the reservoir hasn't been fixed yet, we had to make a change to our plan, and they'll use the mainline pipe that we put in yesterday in the trench later when they're able to fix up the reservoir. They need to do some painting and waterproofing and that sort of thing. So we've had to attach it to their borehole, and here is our connection. This is a gardenia connection, and here's our 20 millimeter pipe going along, and it's going in there, and then we'll make the other connections inside the vegetable garden. Okay, so today we were just doing some cutting of pieces because unfortunately an appointment has come in the way of our schedule. That's life, schedule changes. Okay, so here we're making 7-meter long pipes, and we made an 18.5 pipe going in there. That's the one you saw the gardenia connection with. You see there, that's connected to their borehole. And then we still have 5 other 18 pipes to cut, and 5 3.6. We've done 1.4 over here, and this is all going to help us with our lattice work profile. Just 1 second and I'll show you. There you go, there's the 1.4. And here's me. Hi, this is me doing the video. I lost my cameraman, so it's just me. So I am here doing the work, just had to do the camera in as well. So, we couldn't get those drippers as we said to change in plans. So for each pipe we measured out 250 millimeters here. Plus we have to try a little extra for the fitting to fit in here. Then we take it each way, and we use a compass. Works pretty well actually. And then we will go and poke a hole into the side, into the pipe on one side and then the other. So I have to just measure out the mark. I just need to find where I indicated for myself. There we go. Right, so there's where I think the fitting's going to go to. And then I'm placing it on top like this. And I'm measuring 250. And I just push. There's a hole for the water to escape from. And then I just put out the edge and I go again. I'm going to do the other side just now. It's easier rather to go one way and then the other. And that's how it's going to go for each of these pipes. So I've already done 2 over there. Yeah. So that's about it. This is a 7 meter, so I've got another 3 7 meters to do and 3 18 meters to do. So it's going to take me a bit of a while. So each of the pipes we found out were actually 90 millimeter pipes. Those people didn't give us the correct pipes, but it doesn't matter. We figured out a solution. First, we had to go at the gas burner out there, like a blowtorch type thing. It didn't work. We tried the single flame here, the bare flame right here, and it also just heated it too quickly and started melting. So then we did a water bath, and that was the solution. It's still quite difficult, but what you do is you put the pipe into the hot water for a while. Okay, then once you take it out, we have 2 rags, which we then have to hold. And then we put whatever fitting. Right now is an elbow fitting. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, we have to try and squeeze the elbow fitting because now the pipe has expanded. And then we twist and we turn, but we don't want the pipe to break or bend because then it's going to be useless to us. Okay.
Hi to Zara.
Hello,
can you explain to me what you're doing?
So right now we're connecting up all those pipes that we cut and put holes in and everything. We're trying to connect them up so we can form the irrigation system on top of all the plants that are up here. Well, vegetables, real vegetable garden. So that it's easily watered, not like your original system with the one hose pipe you had to try and water everything.
Okay, and do you like what you're doing?
Yes, I'm just tired of it.
And how long has it taken you?
This is our 3rd day.
Yo. Okay, well, how long does this extension run? This pipe run?
This pipe only runs about 20 meters. There is one that's dug for the reservoir when it's fixed, which is 43.5 meters. And then this covers like 144 square meters. See, these ones are 18 meters, the ones that are going straight down there. These ones, this one for instance is 1.4.
Okay.
Be making divisions here between the 18 meter ones. Then there's 3.6 ones that are going down the side, which are going to add to the lattice effect and hopefully get more area covered with water.
Okay.
And so that's how we're trying to run it. But these are really tight, so it's very difficult. Hey, so it took 4 days, but it's finally assembled. Yay for us! Here we go. I'm going to take you on a little walk around to see the completed setup. And then we're going to test it. Like was just said. Ah! Scarecrow. So as you can see, it is that lattice sort of structure going on here. So we have the 1.4s We have the 18s going down the center. And we have the 7s laying down on top to keep everything more stable. And along the edges we have the 3.6s. Okay, and then you can see they've been connected by T-fittings. What is that? T-fittings over here, and then at the edges we have elbows, and then right at the end, which is going to take me a while, so enjoy the scenery. See, I can show you spring onions right down there. Okay, and right at the end, to make sure no water is spurting out the bottom and losing it, we've got end caps. So cool. So yeah, here's the setup, and eventually they want to expand over there to include all of this ground, because right now we have 144 square meters, right? And they want to expand there. So what they're going to have to do is to remove this fitting, which is going to be really, really difficult. Then they can attach one of those T fittings onto it, and they can just continue the lattice work across. So yeah, we're done. Hi, so now we're doing test 1, hopefully the only test we need to do. But the water's got to get here because it's coming from very far away. A borehole over there. Carol turned it on for us at the pump house. Thank you. Yay, it's working! It's working! It's dripping slowly, and they did want a slow drip. Look at that. Oh, look, it's spurting out now. Look, it's spurting, it's spurting.
Now we've got a hole here.
We got a hole. Oh, so the fitting's not working. Okay, test 1, sort of a failure.
No, that's fine.
It's leaking at the top.
Leaking at the top.
Okay, I'm going to pause for a moment. Look at that spray. Excellent spray. I hope. Do you like the spray?
I like the spray.
Okay. Oh wow, it's like a sprinkler system.
Fantastic. There we go.
Okay, it's like a sprinkler system.
Yeah,
Did you?
kind of,
But we need to
gotta
do
put
something
out-
with this.
You've just got to check.
We've unfortunately got a bit much pressure here.
Yeah,
For
it's, when it's on the gravity, it won't be quite as. It'll then just trickle. That's fine.
So, are you
the
unhappy with this
basically
one?
got the one.
Okay. So,
joint there that-
Great.
it's only that one that's leaking.
Yeah, it looks like it.
So we have quite a high pressure going on here, so it's like a sprinkler system at the moment. But when it comes to the gravity feed from the reservoir, it's going to be quite a bit slow, but it should do the same job. Again, this is test 2 because there was a leaking fitting right at the main line, so we had to change that up. Now it's not leaking anymore. See? Now it's not leaking and everything still works well. Nice sprinkler system until it's attached to the reservoir, then it'll be a gravity drip system as they want it.
Alright, we're on.
Hi, so this is Carol Foster, and obviously I'm Siyasiza Dixon trying to do this project. Okay, and she is co-manager of the Siyasiza plot.
Yeah.
Which is where we wanted to do the irrigation so they can irrigate their vegetables more easily. Okay, so hi,
Hey.
how are you doing today?
I am good.
Good, alright, great.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time to talk
Absolutely
with us.
welcome.
Okay, awesome. I have a few questions for you if you don't mind.
Shoot.
Okay, one is, could you please tell us a bit about what you do at Siyasiza?
Well, we have a range of projects and we're very much education focused. So we're focused on helping the kids that are not able to help themselves. A lot of the problem is because of lack of nutrition and food. They're not able to focus in school, so we provide meals, which in turn helps them to focus and receive education in school. So it's ultimately to provide a preferred future for them. And so we provide meals, we do toiletry packs, which also keeps the kids in schools as opposed to kind of staying away because they lack dignity. And then we also do reading programs, literacy and numeracy programs in the schools. We have about 300 students at the moment.
Oh, awesome.
That's
You
great.
do that over there?
We do that right over there. In fact, it's based there, but they take the program into the township.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We do feed from over here. We cook from here, and we take it into the township as well. We're feeding over 300 kids a day, 3 times a week.
Wow.
So it's a lot. We do a whole lot of toiletry packs. We do about 840 sandwiches in schools as well, in Benoni, in the primary schools there. But yeah, we do the hunger packs, and it's very much just getting a preferred future in place for a whole lot of kids in Township. Yeah. Township is 5 k's down the road. We grow vegetables, which you've now been a big part of.
Yeah.
Saving time on a daily basis so we can focus on other things. So we're really, really grateful for that.
Great. So we helped you with the irrigation, and were you happy with the work that we did? And
100%. 150%.
And Tazara, so tell us, what have you learned from doing this project?
Oh wow, so many things. One, take gloves. Take proper gloves, not motorbike gloves. That really doesn't help.
No.
Okay, I've learned a lot of skills, including picking, hoeing, spade work, how hard it is to dig a trench, to put sufficient sunblock all over your body.
Oh, shame. Sure.
Okay. No. Okay. So I've learned a lot of labor skills and everything, and some time management as well, I would say, and also how to move from one problem to find a solution, not to just throw in the towel and be like, this isn't working, or have a fit or whatever, you know, and also to work with people who work in the community was very good.